So the difference between God and the devil is the devil is looking for you to be perfect, while God is looking for progress within you. Because God knows you're not perfect. God knows you're not the cleanest person out here, and we all fall short in sin, but God's not looking at that. The devil's tricking you, saying that you need to be perfect because you can't do anything because you're not that perfect person. So always remember that. The devil wants you to think that you can't do anything because you're not perfect. But always remember, God looks at the progress in what you're doing. He understands your heart. He understands what you're doing and where you're going. So never let that stray you from that path of trying to follow God and everything. He knows what's going on. God knows your heart. So if you're trying to come in here and play God, he don't play that. He's the creator of you and me. So he knows who's real, who's authentic, who's telling the truth. He knows the false prophets. He knows the true prophets. He knows everything that we need to know, and we just need to have faith and security inside his words. That's why I tell everybody to read the Bible. I didn't know that the Bible would change my life for the better and make me become a better man from all the sin that I was in. I was in so much sin. You know, I was addicted to cigarettes for 15 years. Ever since I was 15 years old, I was smoking cigarettes, buying packs of cigarettes, lying to people, trying to get them to buy me cigarettes. I was addicted, and I learned that that was a stronghold that the devil had on me because he knew I had a bigger purpose. And that bigger purpose was to get on here and tell you guys my story, my testimony of what I've been through and how I battled it. I battled that all because of Jesus Christ. See, God will send people to you before he takes you out. Meaning, yes, God will kill you. God will allow the devil to take over you and destroy your life. I got the grace of God that I found that out, that when he called me, once I was going through, my heart hurting, things like that, I started saying, hey, I got to quit smoking. I just gave it up. I just got down on my knees and I told God, "Hey, deliver me from this. I'm sorry. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to have life here. I want to enjoy everything that this life has to offer." So I quit. Forgive me for what I did to my body. Forgive me for all this. And He helped me. I didn't go to the hospital. I didn't do nothing. All I did was pray to God and he worked for me. I knew I was having a stroke and I knew I was having a heart attack and I was going through spiritual warfare. I was sweaty going in the nighttime. I was all sweaty and drenched. My heart was pounding hard. My chest was hurting. But all I did was grab my Bible and I slept with it under my pillow and I would grab it tight and I would just pray so hard to God saying, please don't let me die, Lord. Please don't let me die. And guess what? He came through and I'm here and I'm telling you my story. It's real. God is real. He can help you get rid of these strongholds. I tried to quit so many times in my life. It never worked. And guess what? I prayed to God. In 3 days, I was going. Before you know it, I'm at 3 years, 4 years, and I can't thank him enough. And I prayed to him and asked him, I said, hey, what can I do for you, God, since you helped me get rid of, this stronghold and this addiction that I learned that the devil put on me? He said, you owe me nothing. Just tell people about me. That's all you have to do. Just tell people what I can do for them. And I'm like, all right. So this is what I'm telling you guys. This is what he can do for you. He can restore your life. He can do everything for you that you never imagined that you can do on yourself. Just let him work in your life. He worked in mine. Peace and blessings.